Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Be Happy Cooking. Today we're going to be making loaded cauliflower baked casserole. First we're going to start with the cauliflower. You will be needing 2 small heads of cauliflower, or here I have 2 large ones, but I only used 1.5. Also you're going to be cutting down the middle, and then we're going to be separating them in small florets. Here you can see I'm using my knife to cut them into florets. We're going to transfer into a bowl and we're going to wash and drain. Here we're going to be dicing up some green onions, and we're going to also reserve half for the topping at the end. Now I'm going to put it in a bowl and put it aside. Now we're going to be using garlic. I'm going to be using 3 to 5 cloves of garlic, and we're going to finely mince our garlic. Now we're going to transfer to a bowl and put it aside. Now your cauliflower should be washed and drained, and now we're going to put it in a pot with water and some salt. Now we will be blanching our cauliflower for a few minutes until it's about fork tender. Let's get our bacon crispy. We'll be using about 6 slices of bacon. Here I'm using turkey bacon. You can use whatever bacon of your choice. Once it's crispy, let's put it aside. Our cauliflower is ready. Let's make sure we drain it and put it aside. Now we're going to be chopping up our crispy bacon. Make sure it's finely chopped, and we're going to put it aside, and now we're going to continue with our roux. We're going to be using 2 tablespoons of butter, and we're going to melt it, and then after it's melted we're going to be adding our minced garlic until it's browned. Now that our garlic has browned, we are going to be adding 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and we're going to cook that through, and then we're going to be adding 2 cups of whole milk, or any milk of your choice. Here I'm using 2% milk. We are going to be stirring well until all that flour and milk and all ingredients are nicely cooked and blended together. And then we're going to be adding cream cheese. We're going to be adding 2 ounces of cream cheese, and we're going to melt that through and combine it. Now we're going to be adding ground pepper and also some salt. We are going to stir well and make sure everything is nicely combined. Now our roux is getting nice and thick. As you can see, it's starting to coat the spoon, and that's what we want, and it will be getting a little thicker as we're adding the cheese in. Here we're adding 1.5 cups of sharp cheddar cheese, and if you like it a little thicker, you can add a little bit more as well. We're going to stir well until it's very well combined. Now we're going to be adding half of our crispy bacon. We put our cauliflower in this baking dish here, and now we're going to take our cheese sauce and we're going to put that sauce right over the cauliflower. We're going to add our bacon bits, and also we're going to be adding half of the green onions. We're going to leave half for when it comes out of the oven. Now we're going to stir well and make sure Our cheese sauce and cauliflower and bacon bits and green onions are all well combined. Now we're going to put in the oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Now you can add the rest of your green onions. This is a wonderful dish to enjoy at any potluck or any picnic gathering. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. Be happy cooking.